Hello, my name is Dr. Trevor Palairet, and I'd like to introduce to you my new invention. It's called the Fluke Board. It's basically a swimming aid. You can see the handle grips are like this, and the board expands out around the handles so that when you're using it in the water, it becomes something like a paddle. But the focus of the paddle is on either side of the rider so that it helps with the balance. The two basic ways that the Fluke Board works, driving it up and down, is the first way, and that forces the water backwards, just like the fluke on a dolphin forces the dolphin forwards, and the dolphin's pushing the water backwards. And the second way is the cutting forwards and pulling back action of the Fluke Board, which uses it as an oar, or like when you're swimming you use your arms to push the water back. You can be operating the Fluke Board on your back, on your side, on your front with your head up, or with your head in under the water and taking a breath. The cutting forward action can be short up to your chest, or with keeping your arms extended. You can drag the Fluke Board all the way down to your thighs, and that creates a lunging movement. And then you coast for a little while, cut the board forwards again, and another lunging movement. So the Fluke Board can be used in all different types of water. I mean, you can use it in your backyard swimming pool. You can use it out in the bay, looking at fish at the reef. You can use it in the beach and surf environment. It's particularly useful for cutting through waves, pulling yourself out from the shore, getting yourself into position for catching a wave, and then using a lunging movement you can catch onto the wave, and you can stay on the wave by using a churning motion with the Fluke Board that gives you a forward driving force that enables you to stay on the wave, and so that's a lot of fun. You can use it for free diving, and so you're developing fitness and strength. It's good for rehabilitation if you've got shoulder injuries, neck injuries, muscle, back injuries. Enables you to exercise in the water and in the weightless or supported environment of the water. So those are the basic applications of the Fluke Board. But a second major way that the Fluke Board can be used, other than using the rider's muscles, is being dragged by a jet ski or a boat. So the rope can be fed through the handle holes and tied in front, and the rider can be dragged along the surface of the water with an angle like this that skims along the surface of the water, and you can travel at speed, or you can travel more slowly, say 1 or 2 knots, or a maximum of about 5 knots, and you can tip the Fluke Board down and it acts like a wing under the water, so it can carry you down in under the water, and you can control the up and down movement. You can tip it to the side and move out to the left or to the right. Another aspect of the Fluke Board is that it can be a safety device, because if you're out in your boat and the boat capsizes in bad weather, the Fluke Board would increase your chances of survival by providing more force for the swimmer to overcome tides and rips and waves and wind, and increase the chances of survival for getting back to shore, getting back to safety. So, Fluke Board, this one is made out of 9mm marine grade plywood, and it's got a coating of marine grade varnish on it to increase the durability and make it more waterproof. You can see these side fins, that gives more power because you're forcing more water backwards. Enables you to go faster. We've got the angle of the handles somewhere around the 45-degree mark, which gives the ability to straighten your hand as you're pushing the board out, as well as have the ability to tip your wrists up and down to control the angle. So that's the Fluke Board. This is a medium-sized one. They will be available in larger sizes and smaller sizes to suit different sized users. So thank you very much for listening to my explanation about my new invention. I hope you like it. And if you want to buy one, you can make an inquiry on my website. Thank you very much.